What's up, YouTube? Oh shit. My thing is not even pointed to me. God damn it. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be reacting to the most secret building in Manhattan. Let's get into this.
33 Thomas Street.
33rd Thomas Street?
A tower.
Manhattan is that big? What the fuck?
Pitch black at night.
I thought that shit was smaller.
A 20th century fortress built to withstand a nuclear blast. A skyscraper to be inhabited by machines.
Manhattan looks huge as shit.
Behind its walls lies a secret mass surveillance center. It's believed to be one of the NSA's most critical spy hubs on US soil. It's a key location for some of the agency's biggest operations. From here, the agency has been spying on the entire world. For decades, it's
spying on the entire world?
Until two whistleblowers pulled back the curtain.
Yo, the entire world is crazy. What the fuck do they mean spying on the entire, like their information, like IDs and shit? What the fuck do they mean? Like cameras? Or my camera dropped.
Is still there. She has not moved.
This is
all
the
good
story of the NSA spy scraper.
Let's hope this shit doesn't fall again, though. Art. Okay, I'm not even gonna read all that.
Parts of this video are based on investigative reporting by The Intercept. We highly recommend checking it out.
The Intercept.
I am off the subway and I am now heading to...
This is fucked up though, man.
Oh, actually, I see it right now. And it is huge.
We wanted to know everything about
that
this
is
building,
huge.
So we sent a friend to check it out.
Hi, I'm Sharik, and
how the fuck will she get in that top secret building?
About to go check
they said it was top secret, so how the fuck is she gonna get in?
I am heading there now, and I'm
that makes no sense.
Sharik is probably on some list now, so show her.
It's top secret. She has her camera.
In this building. I'm like,
a fucking a mic for your shirt. There's no way she's getting in that bitch.
There's only like vents. I don't know what it is. It's kind of strange. I have no clue.
Some people
it's real strange, man.
The NSA, like one of like the biggest surveillance hubs.
Yeah, it probably is.
Oh, it's the biggest surveillance hub. So they be seeing like everything, like the fucking street lights to fucking like everything. That's crazy.
33 Thomas Street is unlike any other building in Manhattan.
That's crazy.
The skyscraper is located here, in the
New York.
area. It was built in 1969 and completed in 1974.
Oh, I'm tripping. This shit's in New York.
As tall as many of the other
I might be retarded, bro.
It still stands out. The building is about 170 meters tall.
Well, I don't live in America, so
not that dumb. Underground levels. There's a strange beauty to its design.
I actually didn't know that.
Enough that it draws you in.
Wait, Manhattan's in New York? Oh, shit.
So intimidating.
That's why it's so big. I'm so dumb.
When you stand before it, one thing stands out. It is entirely windowless.
This building literally
I thought that
has no windows.
it was its own city.
It's very odd. Also,
I don't know why.
Really not a lot of people on this street, like at all.
I guess because New York is so big, it just has its own like little fucking boroughs and shit, like its own little fucking, you know,
massive
kind of like Toronto. Like Toronto has like Mississauga, but they still call that Toronto, kind of, you know.
Thomas Street is often described
not really, or like Scarborough. Scarborough's not really Toronto, but I mean.
A material known for its exceptional durability.
It is, but it has its own name, like Scarborough, Ontario. You know, I don't know how to explain it.
1 million liters of fuel are on
but it's still Toronto, because it's the Toronto GTA, the greater area or something.
To sustain 1,500 people.
Something like that.
It's also
same thing in New York.
Water systems and decontamination showers. If an atomic blast would hit New York City without destroying the building, the inside would be shielded from the nuclear fallout.
How?
33 Thomas Street truly is a
how would a nuclear blast not blast that shit away?
John Carl Warnock, the architect behind it, was best known for
chat, how the fuck would the nuclear blast not blast that shit away?
This is what his other buildings look like.
No, that shit would be fried. That shit is cap, nigga. A nuclear blast would blast everything away in its way. That shit is not surviving, bro.
Brutalism emerged after World War II, driven by the need for affordable, practical structures. Warnock was also influenced by contextualism, an architectural theory focused on harmonizing.
Contextualism mean?
Driven by the need for affordable, practical structures.
What does contextualism mean?
Warnock was also influenced by
Context. T-U-A. definition.
Contextualism. Contextualism.
Doctrine that emphasizes the importance of the contents of inquiry in a particular question.
Contextualism.
Important that has this basic. I don't know. Okay, so that's basically what it means.
Contextualism, an architectural theory focused on harmonizing buildings with their surroundings. 33 Thomas Street, however,
I don't think that's a meaning, actually. I might be tripping.
By day, it stands out. By night, it becomes a shadow, almost vanishing into the darkness.
So
The hell?
I came back at night.
Oh, because there's no
and
lights
I
on
wanted
it, so
to
just...
see
What the
if
fuck?
This place was still as spooky as it is
That's
during the day.
crazy.
And it absolutely is.
That's
But what was
actually
it
crazy.
built for?
Why the fuck is it
It's the late
just
1960s.
like pure dark at
As the
nighttime?
world becomes more connected,
What if someone
the
just got
demand for
murdered like
efficient
right there?
telecommunication is expanding rapidly. Most communication still runs through analog systems. but
Well, they
that
probably have
technology
fucking
is
like
reaching its limit, especially for
maximum
long-distance phone
security
calls. There's a
out,
need for
maximum
something
security
new.
cameras.
Time to escape
around
old
the whole
physical
building.
boundaries and technological limitations. Kind of. Like working remotely. Away from your machine while still being able to access it with no lag, even in poor Wi-Fi conditions. Transfer files, edit your videos in a nice cafe, watch a render fail in immeasurable frustration from a beach chair. With AnyDesk, you can access any device from
Oh
anywhere.
fuck no, this is an
It
ad?
also has we use it
I
all
thought
the
I was
time
still in the
shop.
video.
Try AnyDesk for
Oh, hell
free
no,
at
bro.
AnyDesk.com. Most long-distance calls in the US are carried out
What
by
the fuck?
AT&T, one of the country's largest
I was mad slow on that
telecommunications
one. I should have skipped that
the
shit
company
faster.
has a special division called the Long Lines Department.
In any case, it's Long Lines that hooks all the local telephone companies into the national network.
Its infrastructure stretches across the entire country, connecting people
Los
from
Angeles,
New
New
York.
York.
To Los Angeles. In order to
What?
meet the growing demand for long-distance phone calls, new data centers are needed to route calls from one place to another. As AT&T's network keeps growing, 33 Thomas Street is set to become one of the company's most important hubs in the U.S., capable of processing.
But like, is this? I wonder if this building is like, is it run by like the government? Cause like, it feels like so top secret. Like, and it's like fucked up shit going on. Why isn't like one of the governments shut that shit down or something? But maybe there's a reason, like for criminals and shit. I don't fucking know why they would have that shit. To be honest, sounds weird, man. Top secretive fucking security panel place.
Millions of phone calls per day. Over time, the building becomes part of the Long Lines Department, earning its other nickname,
It's
the Long
crazy.
Lines Building.
The
In
Long
some of
Lines
Warner's
building.
original design documents, the building is simply referred to as Project X, a visionary monument with modern
Wait,
capabilities.
That's
with
that's what
architecture
Project
that
X
perfectly
is.
serves the needs of machines. And unlike humans, machines don't need
No,
windows.
I swear there's a whole
powerful
a whole bunch
ventilation
of shit
systems
called
to
Project
handle
X.
the heat they generate and keep
The fuck?
temperature stable.
I heard that name so many
33 Thomas
times.
Street is packed with tech. These are some of the only publicly available photos taken inside the building. Racks
Oh,
filled with
shit.
electronics, rooms packed with telephone equipment, massive
Yeah,
rows of
doesn't-
batteries, likely part
Doesn't
of the
really
backup
look
power
like
system.
doesn't really look like
At the
much.
heart of it all, 3 enormous 4E SS switches. Each switch is made up of multiple individual machines. At the time, they are the largest high-capacity digital switches ever built, and the first system to route phone calls digitally. This is how
So-
they work. Imagine you live in New York and you want to call your niece in California. When you pick up the phone and dial her number, your local phone system routes the call to a central hub, in this case, 33 Thomas Street.
What the
Inside, your
fuck?
voice is digitized and passed through a switch that sends the calls to its destination. The 4 ESS switching machines are smart.
What?
They automatically select the best path to route your call across the network, a major innovation back then. Now the backbone takes over. Microwave relay towers transmit the signal
Nigga, they're
from
listening
one
to
the
our
next,
calls, bro.
spaced roughly 30 miles apart.
They're
Your call hops from
100%
tower to
listening to
tower
niggas' calls,
until it
bro.
reaches another hub, with
They're
the same
saving
type of
them in their
switch to
databases
California.
and shit, and
At
that's
the
how
end
they
of the
get
line,
all
the
that.
news picks up,
Okay,
And just like that, you're connected.
that makes so much sense. That's
Over
fucked
time,
up.
the relay towers vanished.
That's how
Fiber
them
optic
niggas be
cables took
tapping the
over,
phone and shit and be
carrying much
getting
more
all that shit
capacity.
because of this
But
building.
the need for central
So then the Canada has to have a building like this, nigga. Has to. Because that's where they store all the phone calls and shit in that thing. Everything that you like on the internet, my nigga, has to be in that building.
hubs
That
remained.
the 3D
By the
footprint, bro.
1990s, an average of
That's crazy.
175 million calls per day passed through 33 Thomas Street. With millions in and around New York City increasingly depending on uninterrupted communication, this facility had to be absolutely secure. The Long Lines building became the nerve center of communication in New York City. In fact,
I thought that shit was done by like satellites and shit. What the fuck?
September 17th,
Or something. I don't even know.
the middle of the night.
Or like, I
A
don't know,
power
man.
failure at 33 Thomas Street shuts
Tripping.
down half the phone traffic. Calls in and out of New York go dead. Air traffic control also goes down at 3 major airports. Flights are thrown into chaos, some delayed by as much as 4 hours. The power failure was
What?
caused by a combination of technical and human error. 2 4 ESS switches shut down completely. A third is
Goddamn.
partially affected.
God
Of
damn.
course, 33 Thomas Street is prepared for this, or at least it should be. But due to yet another technical failure, the backup generators don't kick in. As a result, over 5 million calls are blocked, and air traffic communication to nearly 400 airports is disrupted. On this day, 33 Thomas Street proves just how critical it is to the nation's telephone infrastructure. Sure would be nice to tap
Yeah, that's
out.
insane. It just shut down every fucking call as soon as the building goes down.
9/11 changes the U.S. forever.
So they must be
In
like listening to
response,
like
the government
billionaires'
doubles
calls
down
and
on
shit, my
reporting
nigga.
terror.
Just have headphones
Within
in and
days,
shit.
the Patriot Act
On some
passes,
weirdo shit.
granting intelligence agencies broad powers to expand mass surveillance. The NSA's primary role is to gather foreign intelligence, but to do that, they need partners. It's 2003.
To grab foreign
This is Mark Klein,
intelligence?
technician
What?
at AT&T.
The fuck
His
is that
job
even
to
supposed to
maintain
mean?
Equipment at one of the company's internet and telephone hubs in San
Why don't you just go to
Francisco.
the nigga and ask him for some
One day, he
information?
notices something strange on the floor.
The fuck
below.
you got to spy on the
A door
nigga?
with no handles. It just has a sign on it.
What?
641A. The room
Why do you have to
sits
spy
directly
on
below
him?
the
Why don't
seventh
you just
floor
go
server
ask that
where
nigga
internet traffic from millions
some
of people flows
like
every
some
day.
shit he knows? The
Klein
fuck, my
is
nigga?
curious.
You got to
He
spy
wants
on
to
that
know
nigga?
what's behind that door. Eventually, he comes across the building plan.
641
and
A.
slowly, he starts putting the pieces together. Room 641A is wired directly to the internet room upstairs. Klein discovers that it houses a device known as a splitter. A splitter copies internet traffic, the very data flowing through the servers above. Emails, phone calls, pictures, videos, the communications of millions, all duplicated and sent into room 641A. Mark Klein realizes he's uncovered something huge, but for now he stays silent. He's scared and unsure if anyone would even believe him. In 2005, news breaks. President George W. Bush has quietly authorized the NSA to spy on American citizens. This is the
What?
moment Mark Klein decides to go public.
To
With the
spy
help of
on
the digital
American
rights group, he
citizens.
files a class action lawsuit against
So those
AT&T
niggas get
on
no
behalf of
fucking
everyone whose
privacy.
data
Even
is
if they
secretly
think they
monitored.
have privacy, they
In
don't got no
2008,
privacy,
the
bro.
case gets dismissed. Congress
That's
passes
fucking
the
weird,
FISA
nigga. What the
Amendment
fuck
Act,
is wrong
a
with
law
like
that
these
retroactively
politicians
legalizes
and
the
shit,
surveillance
nigga?
program and grants AT&T legal immunity.
That's fucked up, man.
Still, Klein's actions leave a mark. He exposed Room 641A and revealed that AT&T was helping the US government spy on its own customers. And his revelations are just the beginning.
ANT spy on their own customers? Why would you want to spy on your own customers? Like that has to be like I don't know, bro. That has to be like some weird trait that nigga has, bro. Or trait that nigga has. Like I don't fucking know, bro. That's weird. Spy on your customers, nigga? Like how do you think those niggas felt after finding out that you guys were spying on them? Like what the hell? That's mad weird. That is mad
He
weird.
exposed Room 641A. And
Nigga, I think I would try to sue y'all niggas, bro.
Spy on its own customers. And his revelations are just the
I
beginning.
think I would sue that
Calm before a
company,
much
bro.
greater storm.
Real shit. I ain't letting niggas spy on me. You know how weird that
In
is?
2013, a 29-year-old NSA analyst tells his supervisors he's taking a couple of weeks off.
Like, what if
He
you're
says
just
it's
like...
for epilepsy treatment. In reality, he boards a plane to Hong Kong.
Never mind.
Here, he will leak top-secret NSA files to the
Never mind.
press and inform
That
the
wasn't a
public
good
about
call.
sweeping privacy violations.
Former CIA employee and computer
The U.S. is
technician.
on the hunt.
Top secret information about the
U.S.
NSA
monitoring
leaker
program.
Edward Snowden.
Edward Snowden
Top
shares
secret
thousands of
stalker.
classified
Stalker is a
documents
crime,
with
nigga. That
journalists.
nigga should be in
Highly
jail.
sensitive material that offers a
Stalking
rare
is a
look inside
crime,
the
bro.
NSA surveillance machine. The
So
Snowden
what? These
files-
niggas can stalk niggas, but when a nigga climbs up your window and starts stalking, that's a crime, and he gets charged. But y'all niggas are like literally stalking every citizen in America. Why don't you throw that shit out the window? No, I'm just joking. But fuck, man, how y'all niggas gonna stalk niggas and not put yourselves in jail, nigga? Cause that's a crime, nigga. But y'all niggas are not gonna say it's a crime cause you did it. You know what I mean? It just makes no sense. Like what the fuck? Like it's a crime when someone else does it, but when y'all do it, nigga, when y'all fuck with citizens and fuck with their rights and shit, it's not a crime. But I don't know, man.
reveals something
It's fucked up.
staggering. The NSA hasn't just been spying on U.S. citizens. but also on politicians, allies, foreign governments,
That's what I was saying. They're probably spying on billionaires, listening to their phone calls and shit. I was literally just saying this shit, my nigga.
and even world
It's
leaders.
facts.
A global
Facts.
scandal erupts, exposing the vast scope of the agency's mass surveillance program. Journalists around the world begin working together, combing through the documents and gradually releasing them to the public. Over the following years, pieces of the puzzle come together, one at a time. And in 2016, reporters
The
at the Intercept go
Intercept.
public with a shocking discovery.
The Intercept,
Intelligence
Fireview,
agencies use codenames to conceal
Intelligence,
sensitive
Industry.
operations. In the leaked NSA files, some
Eagle.
of these codenames appear again
Eagle.
and again. One of them
Yeah.
is Blarney, a surveillance program focused on
Blarney?
intercepting foreign
Kind of name is
communications
that?
going into the
Some
US.
lame ass name.
Another program is called Fairview, a partnership between the NSA and a major unnamed US telecom operation.
We heard that shit
And then
earlier.
there's this, Titan Point. The leaked files identified Titan,
Titan
Point as a
Point.
secret NSA surveillance site, hidden in the heart of New York City. Titan Point appears to house highly
Rimrock.
specialized technology, including so-called foreign gateway switches with Rimrock access. Rimrock is
Rimrock.
code for 4 ESS switches.
Rock on,
And
dude.
then there's Lithium. According to the files, Lithium is a partner
Lithium.
responsible for supervising Titan Point.
ANT, I
Earlier
heard that
reporting
shit
had already
before.
revealed what Lithium really stands for. AT&T, the owner of 33 Thomas Street. Journalists at The Intercept start connecting the dots, and they conclude that Titan Point is a codename.
So
for
they're
Longline's
all
building. The
connected.
investigation reveals that NSA has been
All
using
those
33
fucking
Thomas
businesses
Street
are
as a
connected.
major mass surveillance site.
And they're just stalking
The building even
Americans.
shows up in a leaked travel guide meant for NSA agents.
What kind of how do you even get in that kind of business? Like,
For both
you just
family
wake up
members
one day and say,
coworkers.
I want to start stalking
Agents
people
must
for a
also use
living.
cover vehicle provided by the agency when visiting a
I mean,
site
like-
at 33 Thomas Street.
Like, I would
According to
understand
the
on like
handbook,
some
the
type
NSA
point of
works
view, because
closely
maybe
with-
like they want to like find out information so like they can use it for their own good. But I don't know, man.
Here is 33 Thomas.
Is a codename for the Longlines building.
I don't know though,
An
man.
investigation reveals that NSA has been using 33 Thomas Street as a major mass surveillance
Like, what could be a good reason for stalking politicians and billionaires and Americans? It's a good reason for that. I don't know.
site. The building even shows up in a leaked travel
There
guide
isn't one.
meant for NSA agents.
They're just
They're
doing
told
it
to prepare cover
to do
stories
it.
for both family members and coworkers.
Like, what are they trying to steal their
Agents
ideas
must
and
also
shit?
use a cover vehicle
I'm so
provided by the
confused,
agency
man.
When visiting a site like 33 Thomas Street. According to the handbook, the
Weird
NSA
line of
works
business.
closely with the FBI, which handles security at Titan Point.
If you
Conveniently, the FBI has offices right next to the skyscraper.
So here is 33 Thomas Street.
All right, so we're at 33
And
Thomas
here-
Street.
Is the FBI building.
Oh, that's the
The guide
FBI
also
building.
describes how to enter the building.
It's right in the middle of the
Just ring
city.
the buzzer.
That's not very
It says
secretive.
intercom here, and it's locked. And I was told I could not.
Why the fuck?
And I cannot take any videos from the
Yeah, no
front.
shit.
Sharik actually caught someone leaving the building.
No shit, Sherlock.
Hi.
You
Can
thought
I
you
ask
can go in the FBI building and then go take a
This is the
fucking
first time I've ever been in
normalized
this
video?
building. There's actually not supposed to be people in here. I just went inside and that was like
Mhm.
the first thing I noticed. I was like, where's some natural light? I don't, people may notice my voice, but I'll just say this much. I think there's only a few people in there and it was pretty much empty.
Probably just a random person.
It was pretty much
or an NSA
empty.
agent with their cover story on lock. We will never know. But what
Yeah,
exactly
who
is
was
the
that
NSA doing
nigga?
here?
Just a random. That nigga was definitely
According to The
capping just to
Intercept,
get a
there's
story
hidden
off.
room inside
That's why he
33
didn't want to
Thomas
show his
Street,
face, bro.
one that closely resembles room 641A. In the Snowden leaks, it's
Like,
referred to
anybody
as a
would know that
sensitive
nigga's voice if they worked with him.
Information
Like, what the fuck?
or
There was a
SCIF
difference of
for
not
short.
showing your face.
This room enables the NSA to tap into virtually all communications passing through the building. First, there are the 4 ESS switches inside the building.
And does it save onto a
routers that
database
process
after?
millions of phone calls
The
each
fuck?
day. Then, if you look at the rooftop of the building, you'll see massive satellite dishes.
Yep,
It's
satellites.
the only
That's what I was
location
saying
in New York
earlier.
City where AT&T holds an official license for satellite Earth stations. These dishes are likely part of Skid Row, a surveillance system
Skid Row?
designed to intercept internet data passing between satellites.
Oh
They
my
most likely
goodness.
capture video calls and video conferences. All
That's
intercepted
crazy.
data is funneled through an AT&T interface, then sent directly to NSA headquarters in Maryland.
Into their
The
database? No
NSA
way.
can then access it through a system called XKey Score.
Yep, that's their
I can
database. That's
see Who
insane.
you talked to. I can see who your friends on Facebook are. I
Ew.
can see the text message you
This nigga is
sent. I
nasty.
can read the
You
email.
disgusting fucking. Oh my god, bro. This nigga's definition of being too rich. This nigga's saying, oh, you can see all our phone calls and fucking all our text messages. You know how weird that is, nigga? That shit's not like. Who'd want to use the internet after that? I mean, I am, but
The
shit.
NSA has developed its own search engine, a kind of Google for spies.
Oh,
XKey
dumb, man.
Score lets NSA agents dig deep into anyone's life. Every bit of
Yeah.
data captured from 33 Thomas Street and other hubs is at their fingertips. ready
So
to be
that they
served
can go
and
into your
analyzed.
Instagram
Let's say I
and
wanna
get all
reach
your
John's
messages.
I enter his email address, and it sends that search to every one of these sensor networks around the world.
This isn't like an OD type, like, nah, nigga. What? If I wanted to go look at John's emails, nigga,
And they search their local
who are you,
database
bro?
of metadata and content.
This nigga said if I wanted to go look at John's emails, I can. Nigga, no, you cannot. Nigga, that's his emails.
AT&T cooperated with the NSA in many instances. Internal
Fuck, nigga, you
documents
just feel like you
demonstrate
can,
the individual's
nigga.
extreme willingness to help with NSA's
You
missions.
can't do that, nigga. That's
In
weird.
2003,
The stock,
the
unless he
secret
did a
court order
crime, nigga.
allowed
Yeah.
AT&T to help the NSA wiretap all
But no,
internet
nigga, you
communications
can't just
between
go
the
look
United
at people's
Nations
emails,
headquarters
nigga.
in
That's
New York.
stalking.
To this day, AT&T never publicly acknowledged its
Check.
cooperation with the NSA. or
What about all the
happens
bad
inside
niggas
the-
using that shit for bad in that business, nigga? I don't know, man. Let's get into this last minute of the
Super
video,
curious
though,
what it
man.
would be like to go close, but the security guard is still there. She has not moved at all.
We reached out to AT&T for comment, but
Whoa,
received no response.
well, no shit, the security guard didn't move. That's her job, you idiot. Like, what the fuck? You just expect the security guard to move? Like, no, they're seated there for a reason. They get paid for that. Like, why the fuck is that so obvious to
A
her?
report by The Intercept suggests that there are at least 8 other sites across the U.S.
Nigga, if she really
operated
wanted
by
to do this shit,
AT&T,
nigga, why didn't she
the
sign up for
NSA
the
may
job
be using for surveillance.
and really start getting into that?
Chicago, Los
Like,
Angeles,
I don't know,
San
man.
Francisco, Seattle, Washington, D.C. They all
If it was
look
top
alike.
secret building, nigga, you ain't getting in.
Wireless buildings. Architecture.
That's just facts.
Not meant for people, but for machines.
I don't know who the fuck she thought she
Machines
was.
hungry for the data of millions. To
Bitch
us,
thought she can just go up to the building and walk in?
Humming presence
And
remains the
nobody
most
say
interesting
nothing?
one of them all.
Okay.